Hi, do you have nagging knee pain? Perhaps it's been going on for a long time and you can't get to the root cause. Perhaps you've been told you need a knee replacement. Maybe you've already tried injections, maybe you've tried even therapy, but you can't seem to get over that pain. Hey, I'm Jake Meyer with Wave Physical Therapy and Pilates. I'm here today to talk about how you can figure out what the root cause of your knee pain is. Okay, we're going to break this up into three sections. First, we're going to talk about mobility, we're going to talk about control, and then load. Okay, so to start out today, we're going to talk about mobility. A lot of times when our knee hurts, it's the issue isn't necessarily at the knee, right? That's where our symptoms are. That's what we feel. But sometimes there's something actually going on at our ankle, and a lot of times our hip, maybe even our core, that's preventing our knee from working right. Because our knee is at the mercy of whatever your hip and your ankle do. So as we do these drills, you'll kind of see it. So first, let's check the ankle. So we want to make sure our ankle has plenty of motion to go up and down. So that way you can carry out a squat and go downstairs. An easy drill to check this out first is what we call an ankle rocker test. So what you do, come to an out wall, like an edge of a wall or a door jamb. You want to be have your toes a fist away from the wall. So you can put your fist down to the wall, make sure you got a little bit of a gap there. And what you're going to do is lunge forward, keeping your knee right over your second toe, and then come back out of it. If you can get there easily and your heel is not popping up off the ground, then you should have enough ankle motion to control a squat and stairs and walking and things like that. If you find yourself limited and you can't even get your knee like to your toes or past your toes, we got some ankle motion restrictions there. Could be a tight calf, could be a tight ankle joint. There's different exercises and drills, even manual therapy you can do to help further that along. Okay, so let's check out the hips next. The next drill is called the hip 90-90. For this, what you'll do, simply get on the ground or your bed if it's too hard to get on the ground. Bring our feet out wide a little bit. And what you're going to do is drop your knees to the side. As you do this, they call it the hip 90-90 because you're making a 90-degree angle at your knee and a 90-degree angle up to your hip. And then the lead leg is doing 90 degrees as well. You can, the test would be to see if you can sit up tall while you're in this position. I'm not too bad on this position, a little bit tight on my internal rotation on that side. But as I come to this side, you can see I have a lot harder time trying to keep my weight up. I would need like a yoga block or something to help hold me up so I could maintain that position. And the nice thing about this little test is it can also then become your drill, where you can just lay on your back and just kind of drop your knees side to side until you get them loosened up. A lot of people are limited on internal rotation is one of the things I've noticed. So you can do that repeatedly to work on that movement. Hang out there for maybe a nice breath in, breath out, and you go the other way. Same thing with the one we did at the wall for the ankle. The test becomes the treatment. Come in there, hold it a couple seconds, and back out. Hope this was helpful. Like or comment below. I'd love to know which one you found to be the most challenging.